Football fans, brace yourselves. FIFA has just dropped a bombshell. South Africa's Bafana have been punished, stripped of 3 crucial points in their World Cup qualifiers. The reason? They fielded an ineligible player, Teboho Mokoena, and the impact? Massive. This ruling could completely change the fate of Group C, and the Nigeria Super Eagles are right in the middle of it. Stick with me as I break down the FIFA laws and what this means for South Africa, how it reshapes Nigeria's chances, and the dramatic final fixtures that will decide everything. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and let's get into it. Here's the story. On March 21st, 2025, South Africa faced Lesotho in a crucial qualifier. They won on the pitch, but months later, FIFA says that result is invalid. Why? Because Teboho Mokoena should never have played. He was suspended. 2 yellow cards in earlier matches meant he had to sit this one out. Instead, he started. The FIFA Disciplinary Committee investigated and the hammer came down. According to Article 19 of the FIFA Disciplinary Code, a team that fields an ineligible player forfeits the match by a score of 3-0, and Article 14 of the Preliminary Competition Regulations makes it crystal clear. Eligibility rules must be respected at all times. Now, the punishment. South Africa lose the match, officially 3-0 to Lesotho. They lose 3 vital points. Safa must pay a fine of 10,000 Swiss francs, and Mokoena, just a warning. This ruling is final unless Safa appeal, but let's be honest, the laws are clear. Bafana's world just turned upside down. Before the sanction, they sat comfortably at the top of Group C with 17 points. Now, they dropped to 14 points, level with Benin, but behind on goal difference. Their coach, Hugo Bruce, admitted the mistake. We did something bad. We did something we shouldn't do. That's a heavy confession. Psychologically, this is brutal. Fans are furious. The team now has 0 margin for error. One slip in the last 2 games and the dream of the 2026 World Cup could vanish. And the timing, terrible. With only 2 qualifiers left, every mistake could be fatal. And now, Nigeria. The Super Eagles have struggled in these qualifiers. Too many draws, missed chances, only 11 points from 8 games. That's why they are in 3rd place. But FIFA's decision has cracked the door wide open. Here is Nigeria's reality. Beat Lesotho, beat Benin, nothing less than 6 points would do. And it's not just about winning, they must win big. Goal difference could decide this group. If South Africa sleep even once, Nigeria could leapfrog them. If Benin falter too, the Super Eagles might just top the group and qualify directly. And if not, there's still the runner-up route. Remember, the 4 best 2nd place teams across Africa's 9 groups get a playoff lifeline. For Nigeria, the dream is alive, but only if they turn up when it matters most. Let's check the table. After 8 matches and with a sanction applied, Benin on 14 points with +4 goal difference, South Africa on 14 points with +3 goal difference, but the deduction drags them into a fight. Nigeria 11 points +2 goal difference, Rwanda 11 points, Lesotho on 6 points, and Zimbabwe on 4 points. Tight, tense, wide open. Now the final fixtures. Rwanda versus Benin, Lesotho versus Nigeria, Zimbabwe versus South Africa versus Rwanda, and Benin versus Nigeria. Think about it. South Africa still control their destiny. Win both and they are true. But if they draw, if they stumble, Nigeria or Benin could pounce. Rwanda too are lurking in the shadows. This is not just qualification anymore, it's survival. So what's the big picture? FIFA's ruling has thrown Group C into total chaos. South Africa's blunder, fielding Mokoena, cost them 3 points and handed Lesotho a 3-0 win. The rules are clear, the punishment is deserved. Now, instead of cruising to the World Cup, South Africa are in a dogfight. Benin suddenly find themselves top, Rwanda smell opportunity, and Nigeria, the Super Eagles have hope again. But let's be real, Hope is not enough. Nigeria must take their destiny into their own hands. 2 games, 2 wins, no excuses, and then pray South Africa sleeps. Football fans, this is why we love the game. Drama on and off the pitch. FIFA's ruling has changed everything, and in October, we will witness a qualification battle like no other. Who do you think will come out on top? Can South Africa recover? Will Benin shock the continent, or will Nigerian Super Eagles rise from the ashes and book their ticket to the World Cup? Drop your predictions in the comments right now. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. We'll be covering every twist and turn until the final whistle of Group C. This is Sports Diva, and I'll see you in the next one.